Welcome back to another Spoiler the Panel, the Why the Fuck Won't Rob Update the Goddamn Website When I Tell Him To? The panel. This week on the chopping block, Final Fantasy XII. Final Fantasy XII was a revolutionary game that took everything that was good about Final Fantasy Tactics and fucked it up by adding a handful of characters that didn't matter and Samuel L. Jackson. If you aren't a playable character in this game, your only option is to show up and die one dungeon later in a heroic but unwarranted death, which is vastly superior to the eternal life of mediocrity the player characters lead. The main character is Vaughn, and I use the term main character lightly because his only claim to fame is that his brother died one dungeon later in a heroic but unwarranted death. And if this is the only criteria you need to gain main character status, we should have been able to control Vaughn's barber, Vaughn's dog, and Vaughn's random obscure long-lost childhood friend. Oh wait. The party is rounded out by the princess, the knight, the furry girl descended from Bjork, and then there was the guy who should have been the main character and actually says so throughout the game. The villain is this douchebag, but that's only because they tell you he is. He never does anything majorly villain-like except merging with a horrible dark god and getting killed by you in the end. The best thing about Final Fantasy XII was its magnificently simple skill and battle system, where through the use of gambits you play the game by having your little sister hold the controller while your characters automatically fight, and you get yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, and I'm Captain Bosch.